Good day, everyone. My name is Olaide Bakare, a consultant at 21079 Consultancy. We specialize in marketing and communication, oil and gas, consultancy, data analysis, and IT. Many businesses have come to us with problems they are having in their businesses, and we are able to provide solutions to their problems. My presentation will be covering the introduction part, client overview, recap of block 1 to 3, solution model testing plan, solution model adjustment, data visualization and communication of insights, interpretation of application and data analysis hypotheses, conclusion, recommendation, and next step for the clients. Another one is the client feedback, next the key lessons learned, and the personal reflection. On this slide, I will be walking us through our journey with Tumike Consult. Today marks the closure of an impactful project. Throughout this video, you will delve into the essential aspects of our work with Tumike, shedding more light on key methodologies, findings, and reflections. Overview of covered topics, we will examine the testing plan, evaluation, and outputs. Focus on collaboration. We will also share the valuable feedback received from the clients, reflect on lessons learned, and provide our personal insights of what the project has meant to us. In relation to engage, your thoughts and questions are welcome after watching this video. On this slide, I'll be giving us a quick recap of the clients. Tumike, our client's name is Tumike Consult. Tumike Consult is a leading consultancy firm that specializes in offering strategic and technological solutions to various industries, including finance, healthcare industry, and manufacturing. Their mission is to empower business with innovative strategies that align with current market trends. And their key challenge is they are facing challenge in scaling its solution, integrating new technologies, and maintaining a competitive edge in the market. Understanding Tumike's identity and objective has been fundamental to our collaborative success. As we move through this presentation, you will see how our tailored solution detail with Tumike's mission, shaping a project that was not just about technology, but about vision, strategy, and innovation. I'll quickly give a recap of from the block 1 to block 3. Block 1 focuses on the inception and planning phase, while the block 2 focuses on development and execution. Then the last block, which is 3, focuses on monitoring and control. As we now turn to the closure and reflection of this project, we'll be sharing with you lessons learned and experiences gained on the final chapter of this project. Our main goal is to improve the UI and UX for a better customer experience. This will lead to increase in user engagement, decreased bounce rate, and increased brand loyalty. The company will also optimize system performance to reduce bottleneck, resulting in faster load times and smoother transition. Data analysis tools will provide actionable insights, enhancing decision-making processes, targeted marketing strategies, customer retention rates, and efficient resource allocation. The partnership is a comprehensive approach to taking Tumike to new heights in the market. We'll be running you through the solution model, testing plan, evaluation, and output that was used for this project. Our testing plan was crucial in this project, guiding us through rigorous methodologies and evaluation procedure, ensuring the accuracy, efficiency, and relevance of our solutions. It bridges the gap between theoretical design and practical application. So on this note, the first thing is the testing objectives. The testing aims to validate the alignment of the solution and model with the client's goal and assess critical attributes like efficiency, scalability, and adaptability. So what's the purpose for this one? The purpose is to validate the solution model alignment with the client's goal. That's the purpose. Then the next one is methodologies used. The project utilizes a blend of iterative testing, quantitative analysis, and simulation techniques to evaluate performance under various conditions, ensuring continuous feedback and project evolution align with the company's objective. For the quantitative analysis, we use the statistical method and stakeholders' feedback. So the success criteria. Our success was achieved through alignment with objectives, performance metrics, and customers' feedback, benchmarking against industry standard, and engaging with stakeholders for a user-friendly and effective solution. The key findings. What is our key findings? Our key findings validates our approaches, efficiency, while changing shape subsequent iterations. The dynamic learning process adapts to the realities of the business environment. In conclusion, Sumike Consult's comprehensive plan included rigorous testing, evaluation, and output phase, enhancing the solution value and highlighting the importance of testing in modern consultancy projects. After various analyses, different research on Sumike's projects, we came up with below solutions. One of them is customized solutions, data-driven decision-making, collaborative approach, technology implementation, ongoing support and optimization, then and achievement of key milestones. After the review of the brief from the client, we came up with the solution model, adjustments, and amendments. In a complex IT project like Sumike's Consults, the path from conception to final execution is rarely linear. The ability to identify areas for improvement, make specific adjustments, and understand the rationale behind those amendments is integral to successful project completion. Here is a comprehensive breakdown of this vital stage. The first one is the identification of areas for improvement. Through rigorous testing and evaluation, we pinpointed areas where improvements were needed. This ranged from performance bottleneck to user interface design, from functionality constraints to scalability issues. Identifying this area was not simply a process of spotting flaws, it was an opportunity to understand the solution behavior in real life scenario. So the second one is the specific adjustments made. Adjustments were made in various aspects of the project, which include performance enhancement by fine-tuning algorithm and optimizing resource utilization. Also, user experience were improved. This include adjustment to the user interface and user interaction flows, and this increased usability and satisfaction. Then the last one is a scalability solution, which include modifications to allow the system to handle increased workload without a proportional increase in resources. Then another part is the security measure. This includes amendments to ensure that security protocols were robust and in line with current best practice. So the last one is rationale behind the amendments. Each amendment adjustment was made with clear rationale, aiming at a specific set of goals. Then alignment with objectives is to ensure that changes were in sync with Sumike's overall objectives. So meeting industry standard. So amendments were also made to align to solution with prevailing industry norms and best practice. So for stakeholder consideration, adjustments were also were informed by feedback from various stakeholders, including end users, managers, IT and IT staff. So risk mitigation, what are the risk mitigation? Changes were also made to mitigate potential risk, ensuring a smooth transition and the new system. So in conclusion, the process of making adjustment and amendment was not just about fixing issues. It was a complex and the process of alignment, reassessment, and fine-tuning the capacity of adapts of the HATS model project management, reflecting the understanding that changing is not a sign of failure, but an opportunity for refinement. On this slide, we'll be discussing data visualization and communication of insights. Below is an analysis of the system performance based on line graphs. The system performance over time is broken into three components, which is system response time, system throughput, and error rates over a period of 6 months. So on the x-axis, we have the first month to the 6th month on the x-axis, while on the y-axis, we have the value. So we can see the increase in the system response time from the first month. It was very high from the first month, but it's declined on the 6th month. The customer satisfaction was broken down into three aspects, which is overall satisfaction with the user interface and satisfaction with system performance over the period of 6 months. So we'll be running you through the comparison of operational cost before and after implementation. You will see from this graph that on my y-axis, I have the values, while on my x-axis, I have the different departments. Then I have the color-coded for red, that's before the implementation. Then I have the green color-coded for after. We will observe that the IT department costs were reduced from $100,000 to $75,000, highlighting a 25% savings. Such visualization offers an immediate grasp of the monetary benefits and enables stakeholders to see the financial impact clearly. These charts reveal an essential human aspect of the project, which is employee satisfaction. On our x-axis, we have different departments on the x-axis, which is IT departments, customer support, sales and marketing, HR and admin. So on the y-axis, we have the figures, different figures, and the color-coded red represents before and after. So on this one, we see that we have rise from 6.5 to 8.2 in the IT department, for example, which signifies improvements in the work environment. This chart helps us appreciate how the project has not only affected the bottom line, but also positively impacted the individuals within the organization. The bar chart shows the system error rates per month. We have the different months from month 1 to month 6. We will observe from the bar charts starting at 40 errors per 1,000 in the first month and declining to just 5 errors by the 6th month. This decrease in error rates reflects a smoother client experience and more reliable infrastructure, both of which are essential for Toomike's operation and to continue to succeed. On this slide, we'll be comparing sales before and after implementation using the period of 3 months. So we will observe from the bar chart that there's an increase from 500,000 to 580,000 over a 3-month post-implementation period. So this is a good thing for the company. This visualization encapsulates the strategic alignment of the IT efforts with business outcomes, which provide compelling evidence of success in this project. On this slide, we'll be talking about the interpretation and application in comparison to data analysis. Moving on, one of the most vital aspects of our project was the ongoing comparison of our actual findings with our initial hypothesis. This stage allows us to validate or revise our assumptions, leading to target and effective solution for Toomike's. Here is a breakdown. So we have the comparison of findings, initial hypothesis, which is validation and alignment. Some of our findings closely align with our initial hypothesis, confirming our initial insights. Then another one is surprising discoveries. In other area, our data reveal unexpected insights, prompting us to reevaluate some of our original assumptions. Then next one is revision or confirmations made. So the revision where data deviates from our expectations. We revise our hypotheses, aligning them more closely with the empirical evidence. So confirmations. Conversely, data that align with our expectation reinforce our confidence in those particular aspects of the project, guiding our decision accordingly. So the practical application on this project, strategic decision making, the constant comparison between hypotheses and actual findings guided our strategies, ensuring they were rooted in solid and empirical evidence. So what are the continuous improvements on this project? By not clinging rigidly to our initial hypothesis, we ensure an adaptable and responsive approach, tailoring our method to the reality we have described. Then in summary, our willingness to compare, contrast, and alter our original hypothesis in response to the data was crucial. This dynamic approach enable us to stay aligned with the true needs of the project, leading to practical real-world applications that were both effective and efficient. As we draw our reflection to a close, let's summarize the key findings, providing specific recommendations and outline the next step that the client should consider. The project has been a complex and rewarding journey, and our insights have shaped a clear path forward. So summary of our findings. So these include a comprehensive analysis. During this project, we conducted a comprehensive review of Toomike's IT infrastructure, business processes, and customer needs. So critical insights, we identify several areas for improvement, including process efficiency, customer satisfaction, and alignment with emerging trends. So successful implementation, our methodologies of Agile, Lean Six Sigma, IT were successfully applied, resulting in significant improvements in this project. So specific recommendation for this client include continuous monitoring. The client should continue to use balanced scorecard balanced scorecard approach to keep track of performance across different areas. This will really help the client. Another recommendation is sustained improvements. The Lean Six Sigma method should be maintained in the organization to ensure ongoing process optimization. Then customer engagement, they should also do this one. They should focus on enhancing customer engagement through regular feedback and active adjustments based on customer needs. So next step, what are the next steps for this client? After this project, next step for the client include implementation of recommendations. Sumike should implement our detailed recommendation in phased manner following a prioritized plan. One is regular review. They should schedule periodic reviews to assess progress and make necessary adjustments. Another one is long-term strategic alignment. Work towards aligning all the improvements with long-term strategic goals, ensuring sustainable growth. Then in conclusion, our partnership with the client has yielded valuable insights and tangible results. We believe that our findings and recommendations lay down a robust framework for the future, and we're excited to see Sumike flourish as they embark on the next phase of their journey. Here we'll be talking about client comments, responses, and subsequent actions taken in the conclusion. We'll be sharing with you key lessons learned during this project. One of the key lessons is the importance of alignment between clients and consultant goals. In lessons learned here is ensuring that both client and consultant objectives are clearly defined and aligned from the outset. So another one is responding to unforeseen challenges during a project. Key lessons learned is despite careful planning, unforeseen challenges arose. The ability to adapt and respond to these challenges swiftly was key to keeping the project on track. The last one is continuous feedback as a tool for improvement. Lessons learned here is regular feedback from the client as well as the internal evaluation allow the continuous refinement of this project. So in summary, these lessons have not only contributed to the success of the Sumike project, but have also provided valuable insight that we will carry forward in our next projects. This slide talks about personal reflection. This project with Sumike Consult is a profound journey of learning, growth, and discovery. Here are some personal reflection that we experience on this project. First one is personal growth, which include facing challenges heads on, learning from mistakes. Another one is skill enhancement, which include broadening technical expertise. Then the last one is overall reflection on the project experience. This includes value of team collaboration, continuous improvements, mindsets. In conclusion, the Sumike project has been rich and great experience filled with challenges, learning, and growth. The lessons and skills acquired go beyond the project confines and have left a lasting imprint on my professional development. It's been a journey that underscores the dynamic nature of consultancy and the constant opportunity it provides for me. As we close this chapter with Sumike Consult, we are left with not only a sense of accomplishment, but also a deep appreciation for the transformative power of thoughtful, client-centered solutions, which includes reflection on the journey, impact and contribution, looking ahead, engaging with our audience, and a heartful thanks. So in this spirit of connection and continuous improvement, we'll close our reflections on Sumike's project, but rest assured the learning and growing never stops, and we eagerly anticipate the next challenge, the next partnership, and the next opportunity to drive impactful change. Thank you, and until our next adventure. Thank you.